Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome in. I'm Nahar Geva, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to find profitable products to dropship on eBay. For the people who don't know me yet, I'm the CEO and founder of Zikkers Analytics. I started my selling journey back in 2016. When I got started, there was no product research softwares, no automations. We made everything manually. It took me 3 months to figure out how to find products that can actually sell, and 8 months to scale a product research method and to reach $5,000 in profit for my first eBay store. Later on, when I start to teach other people, I realized that this method is a gold mine. It's really powerful and it's really helped people become successful. So I decided to build a software that will help optimize and speed up the process. And in the beginning of 2017, we've launched Zikkers Analytics. Till today, we help over 50,000 successful eBay sellers. And with all this experience and all this data we've been collected, I'm creating this product research training to teach you the logic, to give you all the examples, and a real live demonstration on how you can find winning products with a very high chances to sell. So let's get started, jump into the real practical part of this session and show you how you can find profitable products today. So let's get started and discuss the logic and the pillars of any product research method. What are we looking for? What are the targets? What are the things we need to remember, to keep in mind that has to follow us through all this journey? So, first of all, the logic and the pillars are, number one, you need to have in mind, you have to save time and work efficient. Why? Because eventually it has to be productive. We are drop shippers. We make our money out of time. We don't buy stock. We don't invest in stock. We take our time. We invest it into product research, into running the business. And this is how we scale it into profit. So if we will not use the time correct, if we will not be efficient, we have very low chances to succeed. Number two is be accurate and set up high standard. Dropshipping is a very competitive world. We're finding new products all the time. We're competing with other sellers on ranking. And because of that, we need to always make sure we have a high standard. We're always aiming to be better than our competitors, but we also always stick to accurate data. So if we say, for example, that we need to focus on product with at least 7 sales in the last 30 days, or in the last 7 days, or 3 sales in the last 7 days, we have to stick to it. Because if not, we will not get result. So take these two things in mind. Time, save time and be efficient, be accurate and set high standard, and put it into everything you do regarding to your eBay business. Okay. Getting started, let's go through the 3 steps, how we make this process, what is the logic, and how we make it actually time efficient, etc. So step number 1 will be to use a competitor research data to identify selling opportunities. Instead of going into eBay or Zikkers Analytics and look for random products on different source of information, such as the product research tool or the category research tool, or just browse eBay, we want to make sure that every second we invest will take us to the next step. And this is why we use the competitor research tool or just follow competitors on eBay directly. Because we know that if we find a competitor and this competitor have successful products that have a high sale history, a lot of sales in the last couple of weeks, days, etc., this will give us selling opportunities, product ideas, and niche ideas. Step number 2 is validate product demand by the latest sales history, 7 to 30 days. We want to make sure we list product that people are actually looking for, people actually want to buy. And this is why we would like to stick to sales in the last 7 days up to 30 days. We're going to dive into more details in this presentation and the live example. Step number 3, make sure you have competitive advantage. You have to make sure that the products that you are planning to list to your store and the listings that you are going to list are going to be better than your competitors. Because, for instance, if there are 10 people selling these glasses for $10, but you sell it for $15 with a slow shipping and a very unoptimized title, the chances you will sell it is much lower. So we use competitors. I'm going to go through everything. We use competitors to save time for getting products and niche ideas. We validate the demand and we make sure we have a competitive advantage. That the competition is low, that maybe we have a better price, and etc, 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 better title, better picture, and so on. Let's move on now and talk on every layer a little bit more in depth. So competitor analysis can be used for various needs, okay? Competitor analysis, it's not just for copying, pasting products from competitor. We can use it for finding products to sell and finding niche ideas, okay? These are the two things that we use it for. But anywhere we go, we look for products or we look for niches, you have to remember, and I put here the note in red, we'll always need to validate demand and competition. This is how we finish, this is how we make the final decision. So you must always be validated by the eBay best match ranking statistics. What that means, why it's so necessary to understand that we need to run our analysis based on the eBay best match result. And the reason is eBay, it's a search engine platform like Google, like Amazon, etc, right? And it's not just about selling products with high demand, and it's also about understanding how we can get our products to the top of the search result, because this is what we're competing for. I discussed it in the last video where we discussed about identifying low competition products. By the way, I will share a link to this video in the description below, how to identify low competition products. So we need to understand that our statistics, our analysis must run on the eBay best match results. And I'm going to give you an example when we're going to move to the live demonstration. And for this, you can support this analysis using the Zik product research tool. So the Zik product research tool is relying on the eBay best match result and do all the analysis based on the eBay best match result, so you can get the data you need to take decision on how to rank your product to the top. Let's move on to the next slide. Now, you always want to look for high demand in the latest period. So either 2 sales in 7 days minimum, 4 sales in 14 days, or 8 sales in 30 days. Now, these criteria will vary, will change. It depends on which type of product you're looking for. It depends on how mature is your store. But if we're talking about beginners for a second, I will highly suggest you to focus on the last 7 days sales and list product with 2 to 3 sales in the last 7 days. So if you do competitor research analysis, you can use the filter to filter 7 days, 14 days, etc. If your store is more mature, you're already advanced sellers, or you're in the middle, in between beginner and advanced, you can a bit loosen your standard, widen your standard, so you can list products with 4 sales in 14 days or 5 to 8 sales in 30 days, etc. Okay? Now it's important to understand this so you're not getting stuck in the loop saying, oh, I look for products with 5 sales in 7 days, I cannot find enough, I cannot grow. You need to understand, once you generate sales all the time already, let's say you have 5-10 sales per day, you already have strong momentum, your store will be able to compete for product with less demand or more competition. Okay, so start very precise, start with very high standard and loosen it slowly when you need the more and more products. Now, in terms of competition, always make sure you have advantage on your competitor listings. It's crucial, okay? Don't just list products randomly. Find the products with high competition, with high demand, perfect. Let's say 5 sales in the last 7 days. Now you look into the listings of your competitor, you see what price he used, you try to have a price advantage, you see if you can have a better title than him, better item specific than him, you optimize it, and you try to have better shipping, better returns. Now, sometimes you'll not be able to have better shipping, so at least you have the same. If you can have better returns, a lot of people put 30 days, you can use 60 days, so you can do it and you will have better returns. So once you make sure, okay, I have at least 1 or 2 advantages on my competitors, your chances to sell will be much higher. And again, also here, with your standard, with your criteria, the stronger is your store, the more sales you generate every day, the looser you can be on these criteria. So you can be, for example, a bit more expensive. it can also work out. You can see that your competitor have amazing titles, so you just tweak one word. You can't have a better title than him, but you can, take the title and tweak one word. And if you have the best shipping and the best returns, you can at least be like him. So you have to understand, it's not mandatory, but you have to aim for it. Okay? So now, let's discuss the practical workflow. I'm going to go to the workflow here on the presentation, and after I finish, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to do it live on Zik Analytics and eBay, live examples, so you can learn how to actually do it. What I always look to do is practical demonstration. So it's not just about giving you the understanding, the logic and the knowledge, also the know-how, the how to actually find the product. So let's start with the practical workflow. Step number 1, you find competitors. Remember, look for competitors that use same supplier like you. Okay? Step number 2, analyze competitor. Look for the high demand products, look for patterns. So for example, if there are specific products from this couple of products selling from the same niche, and calculate the profitability of these sellers. You don't want to waste time on sellers that working with too low profit. So, you find a competitors, work with your suppliers, and then you look into this competitor and you see, okay, you have products with a lot of sales. Good, this is what I'm looking for. There is some pattern here on how he work. Maybe he focus on specific niches, maybe something with his titles or prices. He sell expensive products, low products. You try to understand the patterns, the selling strategy. And number 3, before you spend time on looking through all products, you check first 2 products to see if it's actually work with profit. Because we want to spend time, remember, save time, work efficiently. Save time, work efficiently. We want to make sure we are not wasting our time on things that will not bring us result. So I created here this little visual. So we find competitors, work with the same suppliers, we analyze these competitors, and I'm going to move to the next 2 steps to discuss this part. So step number 3 is snipe competitor listings. Majority of dropshippers today, what they do, they snipe competitor listings. They go to the competitor, and they are just copy pasting his products. Okay, so in step number 2, when you snipe competitor listings, you identify the high demand, low competition listings. Inside Zik Analytics, you can actually see 30 days sales, 7 days sales. You can see also lifetime sales, and also how many people sell the product on eBay with the same title. And number 2 is validate the profit and competitive advantages. So if you decide to just take a price for competitors, you have to, must validate the demand, validate the profit, and make sure you have competitive advantage. And step number 4 is when you go for niche research. So you find niches and selling opportunities. So it's starting the same like step 3. You identify the high demand, low competition listings. Okay, you identify this product. Once you know, once you see the product, you look for the keywords that define the niche and you research their niche on the product research tool. Okay, and when you get the results on the product research tool, you look for selling opportunities and match similar product. We're going to do this all on the live demonstration. So this is how it looks. This is the seller result. You either go to snipe competitor listings or make niche research. If you do niche research, you find a selling opportunity, okay, and bring similar product into this niche. Every method have different advantages, and I'm going to discuss it while the live demonstration, but just to try to sum it up. When you snipe products from competitors, you're most likely limited on the profit because you always try to have competitive advantage, better selling price, right? When you do similar method, niche research and similar method, you can work on higher profit margins, but it consuming more time to find this product. You have to remember. So the idea is to combine. I know that I want to list 10 products per day. I know that I can find easily 5 to 7 products from sniping competitors. So I find 5 to 7 products, and then I spend another 1 hour to find 2-3 products from niche research and similar product method. So let's move now to the live demonstration and show you how I'm actually doing all these things we discussed here in the presentation. But it is important for me that you guys watch it again, even if needed, to understand the logic, the core principles, the pillars. Everything I mentioned in the presentation will now come in live, coming through when I do the live demonstration, and you will see how important it is. Let's get started. Alright guys, we're inside the Zik Analytics. I'm sharing my screen and I'm gonna go through all what we discussed in the presentation, but with the real life examples. And remember, let's just go through the steps. So let's go to the workflow and the step. Remember, step number 1 is finding competitors who using same supplier like you. Step number 2 is to analyze those competitors. Make sure they have high demands, a lot of sales. Make sure they are profitable, and also look into the patterns. See if they are working with some certain strategy, maybe focusing on specific niche or etc. Now in this demonstration, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you an example for every one of the major dropshipping suppliers. We're going to see one example on how I find competitors from dropshipping from AliExpress, how I find a competitor that's using Walmart, and how I find a competitor that's using Amazon. Let's get started. So inside the Zik Analytics, I will first of all make sure my quick settings set correctly. So the first example is going to be AliExpress. So I set it up on China shipping location and source website AliExpress. You click apply changes and it will apply. Then you go to the product research tool. And product research tool is very useful for finding competitors, not only for finding products or validating product ideas, but also for finding competitors. So I will go inside the product research and I will just write here random keyword. For example, small man watch, and I hit the search button. What will happen right now, Zik pulled the best match results of all the items shipped from China that match to this keyword. And what we can see here is the statistics, but because I'm looking for seller, I will just skip the statistics and scroll down to find sellers. Now we have a filter here we've added recently, which allow you to filter out all the dropshippers. So if I click it, it will show me all the dropshippers, okay? And then you can just focus on checking every supplier, every competitor one by one. Let's go with the first competitor and see his statistics. So I go inside the competitor. I found a competitor that is most likely dropshipping from AliExpress based on the shipping location and based on the Zik dropshipping filter. I can also validate it by the country of the seller because the majority of dropshippers coming from specific countries. So Sri Lanka, Israel, United States, UK, Lithuania, Greece, all these countries are countries with dropshipping communities. So it's another way to validate it. And this is why we display here the country flag. So let's analyze this competitor. They have 28 active listings, 74 sold items, only 11 feedback. So for a beginner, he's doing very well. It put him with 264% sell-through rate. It's very good performance. And he's generating $4,000 in the last 30 days, which is great as well because dropshippers who work with AliExpress make around 30% profit in average. Some make even more. So this guy from store with only 11 feedbacks, he just got started recently, already make almost $1,500 profit a month in average before expenses. So we see have a good statistics. I like sellers with good performance because they most likely will lead me for better products and better niches. Step number 2 will be to scroll down, look for patterns and calculate profit. Remember, so looking for patterns is usually I look on the products he sell, on the titles, and to see if he focus on something specific. Now this seller here, you can see that he's actually, yes, he's focusing here on watches. He's focused only on watches. All his successful listings are watches here, okay? And these watches generate him average selling price of $64. It's very high average selling price for dropshipping from AliExpress, and $4,000 sale earnings revenue. So I can already get the understanding that, you know what, this is a niche, an interesting niche to check out later, right? Now, what we want to do now is calculate profitability. So I'll click here on the item finder. This basically use image search technology to match the product from eBay on AliExpress. And what I will do next is I will try to look for the exact same products. So we have different products here, and we can see how this one look here. I like also to look into the listings just to make sure I have all the details on how it looks. So it's written citizen, and this is how it looks. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to look for the same one. I'm going to look for the exact same one to make sure this looks good. No, this has some issue here. Let's take a look on this. This is almost similar, but it's not written the citizen. So if I snipe, I usually will try to look exactly on the same one, the exact same one. So here it is, I think we found it. So take a look on this, pick the first one. This is the color, no? Yeah, this is the one. As you can see, picture is exactly the same. We're talking here about this product from AliExpress that have 4.5 ratings, 27 orders, $29 selling price. And our friend, our competitor, selling it for $68.99. Guys, this is 50% profit. If he make 50% profit here, he make $2,300 profit, and he have only 11 feedbacks, guys. This guy is a master. So yeah, only from checking the first product, I already can tell you this guy work with amazing profit margins. I really like find this kind of sellers, and I'm going to invest more time later on analyzing their products and their methods because these guys make money. Okay, this guy make money. I want to learn more from him. I want to snipe his product. I want to get niche ideas from these sellers. I'm deciding to pick this seller and focus on these sellers on the next steps. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to do the same process, but find another seller from Walmart and then another seller from Amazon. So now we are going to do one example on how to find competitor who use Walmart. For this, we will need to adjust the settings. So I'll go here, and below my video, I will move it to the right for the second here, just for 1 second. I'll click on the quick settings, and I will make sure I can use here the United States flag, or I can just switch here to United States and change supplier to Walmart and click apply changes. This is what you do in order to set up the settings correctly. So you will find competitors who actually most likely dropship from United States. Now, in order to find Walmart competitors, what I suggest to do is you go to Google and you search for Walmart brands. So you write here Walmart brands, and it will give you this Wikipedia page. And inside here, you will have all the different brands of Walmart. I usually like to copy, to search the brand mainstays. I don't know why, just like this example. You go back to the product research, you paste it here, and you click search. Now, the same like we did before, it will pull up the best match result of all the products have mainstays in their keywords and ship from United States. And we will again ignore the statistics, and we will scroll down to the result. And then we have here different sellers. What I will do is I will just click on the button scan seller here, and it will bring me the sellers. Here you have the dropshipping sign, so it's just more sure that this guy is dropshipping for Walmart. So I will just click here. Let's close this seller. And what you do now is, again, we're going to analyze the seller, analyze the competitor to make sure he's a good competitor to invest time. Before, I just want to go back here and give you some tips on how you actually know who is dropshipper, because you see we don't have here the dropshipper sign on all of them. Of course, here you can also use the dropshipping sign, and then you go through the sellers. But I want you to also be smart enough to be able to identify dropshippers even if there is no sign. So one thing is see the countries. You see the countries repeat. There is big community in Vietnam, for example. So I believe this seller is also dropshipper. Second thing is to look into the picture and see if there are pictures repeat. For example, this one, this one, this one. These are all same products, right? So they are all probably dropshipping from the same source, and etc. So this is another way to do it. Now we've chose this seller to analyze. Let's look into him, and let's move to the second step where we analyze the competitor, analyze his performance, his profitability, and look into the listings to see if we find any pattern. So it's 45 active listings, 124 sold item. He have good performance. Again, good sell-through rate, good performance. He knows what he's doing. 236 feedbacks. Is a bit bigger than the sellers we saw from AliExpress, but again, it's a couple of months to reach to this amount of feedbacks, generating $6,000 a month. Now, it is important to say that the profit margins on Walmart and other suppliers are different. So it's approximately around 10-15%, can go down to 7% profit as well here, okay? And this is what he's doing. Let's scroll down to his products, try to look for a pattern. Another quick metric that help you see patterns is the average price. This guy focused on $49 average selling price, which is a medium price. It's not low price, it's not high price, but it's quite high compared to other sellers. See, a lot of sellers focus on $10, $5, etc. So we can already see that this guy is focusing, one of his patterns, his strategies is sell products around $50. And if we scroll into the products, you can see here, he's actually focusing on it a lot. All right? Now, what we're gonna do now, after we see, okay, I have a good performance, he focused on medium ticket prices, high ticket prices. Now we're gonna check his profitability. Let's check these 3 products here. So I'll click here on the red buttons. I can use here the search title on Walmart. It will help me to find. I think this is the product. Let's take a look in the picture. Let's open it up on eBay as well. So yeah, this is the product. This is the product. So he sell the product for $53.99. You buy this product for $43.88. So this guy work approximately around 10% profit. We can do the calculation later, just for the sake of example. So we can see the way he work. We can see it's quite profitable for dropshipping for Walmart. I wouldn't say it's too profitable, but these are the average profit margins that these people are doing. Then we can check another product. Again here, click on search on Walmart, see if we can actually see if he makes some profit, this guy here. So he's selling it here for $46.99, here for $45.99. Probably he work on some back-end profit like cashbacks and stuff like this, but I don't think he's all right. I mean, we can go and following him, see maybe have some profitable because the first was profitable enough. I will still follow him to see if I can find products, but out of 2 products I tested, it's not so profitable. So I will give chance to the 3rd product here. Let's try this product here. And now what we can do here that will help us a lot is sometimes see the brand. So I think this is Flowtron. This is the brand. It's 1 acre Flowtron. So 1 acre is what defines the size of this. So what I can do here is just search Flowtron, yeah, and see if we can find the right products. So this product is $46.99, is 1 acre, right? Is this one? And here we can find, here it is. We can find this price selling for $39.98. Okay, here is work on higher profit margins. $46.99, $39.98. If you really like to calculate, you can always calculate. I like to just observe it quick, but we can also calculate. So he sell for $46.99 minus 14% fees, minus 30 cent fees, it's $42.69. And then here he buy it for minus $39.98. So it's about $3 profit for product selling for 46. It's about 7% profit, and this is not include the tax exemption. If you're tax exemption, this will be the profit. If not, you will pay some taxes on top of it, sales tax. So overall, for Walmart seller is okay. He's profitable, his statistics is good. Of course, another thing we always have to remember, we also look for high demand products in every seller. So we can see this seller here have a lot of sales to his product, and some of the products have low competition. Here you can see the competition, here the 30-day sales and total sold items. So this was example on how to find a Walmart competitor and how to analyze the Walmart competitor. Let's move to the last example, which is how to find Amazon competitors and analyze them. Now we're going to do the last example, and is how to find competitors that using Amazon as their supplier. So what I'm going to do now, again, I'll make sure I'm on the right settings. So United States fixed also for Amazon, but there are people also use Amazon in UK, so you will need to change here to the UK settings. Just hit here the USA flag, it will set up automatically Amazon as well. And now the settings are fixed. And now what I will do, I will open Amazon.com and I will just go and grab inside Amazon one of the best-selling products for one of the categories. I choose here baby for the category. I hit the search button and I scroll down, and here I see different best-selling items, bestseller, etc. So I would pick just one of the bestsellers here. So I'll come here and I'll just copy this beginning of the title, not even everything, just this part, and I'll go back to the product research. I'll paste it here and I'll hit the search button. And what will happen right now is that Zik again will pull the best match result, all the products that have these keywords in the title, the Playtex baby diaper, Jenny refill bags, which is this product from Amazon. I'll skip the statistics and scroll down and I'll see, all right, a lot of pictures repeating, right? A lot of pictures repeating. These are all probably dropshippers. On this guy here, we actually also have this dropshipper sign. So I'll hit the scan seller button and I found one seller who dropshipped from Amazon to eBay. Now, step number 2, again, is to look for high demand products, seller performance, and patterns. So this guy, take a look, 510 active listings, 103 sold items, $5,000 revenue. His sell-through, his statistics is not as good as the 2 sellers we saw before. He was also quite long time, 1,400 feedbacks. His average selling price though is $50. He's also focused on high tickets. This is how it seems. And when we're scrolling down, we see that yes, you have a lot of demands. 13 sales in the last 30 days, 11 competitors. There are some demands, right? So what I'm going to do next here is I'm going to try to see if there are some products I can find, products with history, product with sales. So let me see if we're on 30 days. Yes. So we have this first product here, sell for $10 on eBay. Let's try to find it on Amazon. So we have this part that it's actually can find it. As you can see, yes, this product sell on Amazon for $6 with $2 profit. Okay, so we're talking $6 on Amazon, $2 profit after selling for $10. So this is profitable product. So if you want to save it, you can actually just click the save to folders and save it. But right now we're just analyzing the seller. So talking about 20% profit. It's good for Amazon. Selling for $10, make $2 profit is 20% profit. It's good for Amazon, okay? It's good. Let's check out the second product here. 8 sales, 15 competitors, 5 sales, 6 competitors. Just check another profitability, but so far 20%. If we can't find it automatically, you just click the search title on Amazon and it will find it here. Let's just make sure it's the exact same one. So this one have 3 levels. Let's see, 3 levels like this, 51. Yeah, seems like it's this one, right? It is. Let's just make sure the pictures are the right pictures. It's not the same picture. Even though it's the same, you can also sell this and also make some nice profit here. It's not the exact one. This is also look very similar. Yeah, it's also look very similar. So usually I like to find exact, but if the products are so similar, oh, this looks like this is the one. Yeah, I think this is the one. $31 here and $51. So yeah, this is quite interesting. This is very high profit from dropshipping from Amazon. Let's just look. It's 3-tier aluminum for 200 sheets and 20 labs. I can just copy this if I want to try to be more accurate. Just try to search it on Amazon. And by the way, this is another way to find products. Just copy paste. Yeah, yes. I think this is the one. I think this was the one up there. Yeah, this is the one here. Let's open this. We already looked into it. And he can hold 20 labs paper. Perfect. It's only 150 sheets and 20 lab papers. This one here is 250 sheets. So we need something bigger. This is maybe why it's more profitable. Let's take a look on the one for $30. This one here can hold. Doesn't say how much it can hold. It doesn't say how much it can hold. Okay. However, let's just be focused on what we are looking. This product here is selling for $31. Okay, it's exact same product, even if it's different brand. And here it's selling for $51, guys. This is profit. This seller work with profit. I like this seller. He's profitable. He have high demand products. His statistics is not so good, but it's enough for me. This is what I'm looking for. So I just show you right now how I find AliExpress competitors, Walmart competitor, and Amazon competitor. We discussed the first two steps of the workflow, find competitors and analyze them. Now in the next part, I'm going to do is focus on step number 3 and step number 4, sniping competitor products and looking for niche ideas. I'm just going to do it on one seller, okay? So it's not making this video too long because eventually they're all the same, okay? If you do this process on Amazon, Walmart, AliExpress, it's eventually all the same. Sniping products is with the same things on every supplier, right? So let's move there and see how we snipe competitor products and find the hot niches and similar products. All right, guys, we came to step number 3 and step number 4 in the workflow presentation. What we're gonna do now is look for winning products in our competitors, snipe the winning products, and look for niche ideas and try to find similar products for that. So I'll start from the first seller. I'll go through all of them, okay? So we are looking on these Sri Lankan sellers here. This is the AliExpress dropshipper that we found, and our job right now is to find product, remember, with high demand, low competition, where we can also have another competitive advantages such as the title, the policies, etc. So what I will do now is I look on these products, on the first products. I'll try to look for products with low competition and high sales, but I want to see in the last 7 days. So I'll change here 7 days and hit the search button again. Perfect. So as you can see here, we get now history of 7 days. Now in the last 7 days, we don't have too many products, right? We have only these 2 products here that's selling very well. They have 9 competitors, 26 sales in the last 7 days, 12 sales in the last 7 days. It's amazing. So I will look onto this product, click here, the find item on AliExpress, and I'll try to find the exact product, exactly same product. I like to look also on eBay. So it's selling for $71.99. Is this black one? Perfect. Let's just see what is written here, citizen. So it's actually the same like the other one that we found already before. But let's look till we found it. Now we know that this guy work on high profit margins. So we know it's worth it. It's worth the time. It's worth the time searching and looking. What you want to do, you want to work efficient and make sure you avoid the ones that are not with high profit margins, not good. So you see, I have to spend time now finding the product, and it may take some time, but here it is, guys. Here it is. But we look for the black one, right? So this is the black one, $71.99. I like to look into the seller just to see all his sales history and how much he sell. So 71, 71, 71. Here he accept offers. So he sell very high and he accept offers. This is also another things we learn from our competitors, a new strategy. He put high prices for watches and he accept offers. Probably because the price is so high, you have so much room for playing with the price. And maybe because it's watches, people actually doing this auction offer things, right? But he's selling some for $71.99. So he's successfully selling this product for these prices. He's successfully selling this product for these prices. Selling for $29 on eBay, on AliExpress, free shipping, and 71 on eBay. We're talking here, just for the calculation, yeah? Just for your calculation to see the profit. We're talking about $71.99 minus, it is $71.99, yeah. $71.99 minus 14% fees, eBay PayPal fees or managed payment fees, minus 30 cents. We left with $61, free shipping. Now we do minus 29, $32 profit for one transaction, guys. This guy generated only in the last 7 days, this was this one, the black one, 12 sales, and here 26 sales. So time this 12, only in the last 30 days, only in the last 7 days from this product, he made $391. So I go, I make sure competition is low, 9 competitors goods, 12 sales in the last 30 days. I found it with high profit margin. I can have competitive price because the profit's so high, I can sell it for 69. I don't want to destroy the price. If he's selling successfully for 71.99, I sell for 69.99, still make very big profit, but still allow eBay algorithm to rank my product higher. And now what I have left is to optimize the title. So I'll copy the title as is and I will just tweak it, few more words, but this is to another video about title optimization. I will leave you a link in the description below about title optimization where you can learn, watch and learn how to optimize your titles. So you can find it in the description below. And now we want to see his listings just to understand what else we can optimize. Let's scroll down. So his item specifics, very rich, is very good. I can't see how we make better than him, but at least we can do the same like him. His description, follow with title, clean, low HTML, also good description, no complaints, and shipping and payments. You have 5 days handling time. Okay, 5 days handling time. We can have better. We have to see if the supplier able to provide, but we can, if we start selling, we see, okay, product ship quick, we can change it later to lower 3 and 30 days returns. You can do 60 days returns as well. And then it's very powerful because you show eBay algorithm, you give better service, you have better price, and eBay algorithm will push you up in the search result, and this is how you win the traffic, okay? So we did all these validations, we have everything. We're gonna list this product. Now, you can either do it manually, list directly, or when you come here, you can find a product and then click save and then build a list of products in your folders. But however, we snipe one product, we're gonna go do the same thing through the process, okay? We will also check this one. Now, of course, it's important that we want to find product on AliExpress. This is related to AliExpress with 4.5 or 4 ratings or more, 10 orders or more, and we hope that the sellers have good performance here. Shipping speed is good. Oops, click. Shipping speed is good. Communication is all right. Item is all right. It's almost above average, almost just one point, that 1 and 2 point difference. So it's overall good. It's a good listings, good product. You have demand. We have a competitive advantage. Everything is perfect. For these listings, everything is perfect. Now, let's move on and look on the next seller. Okay, let's see how we snipe competitor product from this seller. Okay, this is seller who worked with the Vietnamese was Walmart. Now we look again, these 33 competitors. I'm not going to take this product. 33 competitors is too much, okay? This is 7 competitors, interesting, but if you remember, we checked it, the profit was low. This one, 8 competitors, 46.99 selling price, 10 sales in the last 30 days, looking good. But remember what we do, we change to 7 days, we click search again because the result may change. Some products sold in the last 7 days. And yes, we see this product have 5 sales in 7 days, 9 competitor, and these have quite a lot of competitors, so I'm not going to look into it. So we found only one product here that we like, 5 sales in the last 7 days. Click the button, click the search item on Walmart. We see here, what is this product? This is this product here. Just want to take a look. Is the Flowtron, right? So I just put here Flowtron, and we sell 1 acre. This is the size. So 1 acre Flowtron. Yeah, found it. And here is the product, $39.98. We calculate the profit before, it was around $2, so it's around 7% profit without backend profit, so it's quite good for Walmart. So what we have left to do is see how much we can be competitive. In terms of demand and competition is good. Demand is good. 5 sales in the last 7 days, only 9 competitors. Now is to look to the listings and see, can we have a better price? Now, because here the profit margin is much lower, we can maybe make 5-10 cents. This is the best we can do. We don't want to destroy profit, right? So we can sell it for 46.75 cents. Looking on the description, item specific, he made item specific rich. Description is clean and good. This guy made good SEO. His title looking very good, optimized. And his shipping, he have 30 days return policy, and he do free shipping, United States standard. It's not showing here the handling time for somehow, I don't know why. But this is what you check, and this is what you see if you can list it. Generally, this is product that we can list. 10%, 10 cents, 20 cents less, it's enough. All the rest criteria are fit, right? And this is how we snipe this competitor, this product here. Let's go and snipe competitor from the last seller, the Amazon seller. This was the Amazon seller. We've already checked some of his products. This product was quite profitable. We see 8 sales in 30 days, but again, we switch to 7 days and we go through the same process again. Now, this seller, when I switch to 7 days, the results completely change. Look, there are other products selling in the last 7 days, and there are 2 sales, so it fits for our criteria. 2 sales, this product, we can find it on Amazon. Let's see. Yeah, we found exact one, $2 profit. It's around 5% profit here for, yeah, almost 5-6% profit. With back-end profit, maybe it can be 10% profit. It has 4 competitors to sell. It's good. All over it's good. Profit is not high. This is how it is with US suppliers. But what we can see here is that we can maybe take 20 cents less and sell it for 20 cents less. Okay, and be, or 5 cents less and be competitive like this. We can also check the second product here. Let's take a look in the second product. So these are the same. Not sure if this is, no, it's not the same. So if you don't find the exact same one, you will need to go and do the research by yourself. So you click on Amazon here and let's see if we can find it. Yeah, this is the picture. You see the picture? This is the picture. Here is the product. So this one here selling for $59.99. It's extra large. It's also extra large, selling for $120. Wow! Here the guy make very good profit. He's buying for $60, sell for $120, guys. This is amazing. You do the calc, you see if it's profitable, you make even $2, $3, $4 less in the price, and you're competitive. You're sniping this competitor, sniping this product. But what I wanted to say is, and I want to remind you again, look, when I find competitors and I analyze them and decide to follow the right competitor, I will most likely find many more profitable products to snipe, to sell. Why? Because they're good sellers. We made the right decision in the beginning. We analyzed them. We figure out, yes, they're good, working with good profit margins, good statistics. So most likely they will lead us to also profitable products, guys. This is the key. Every step needs to be calculated. We need to see the next step and another step in advance and make calculated moves all the time, guys. So this is how you snipe products. And now we came to the last part of this video, and is how to do niche research and find similar product method. I'm going to move to it right now. So first of all, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching all the video till now. If you find it valuable, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel. If you have a question, comment in the comment section below and we will be very happy to answer you and to help you. We came to the last part. The last part is about how to identify potential niches within the competitor, analyze the niche, and find similar product that can sell with a good profit, but also win the ranking, win the search result, right? So for this example, I picked these Sri Lankan sellers, was the sellers who dropship from AliExpress, and I changed again the sales history to 30 days because I want to see 30 days sales data in order to decide if this is a hot niche or not. Scrolling down, we can see that these sellers focus on watches, and this is also, by the way, the other reason I chose these sellers for this example, because remember I told you when we analyze sellers we need to look for pattern, and here we can see that the pattern is that the best-selling products for these sellers are all watches, means he focus on this niche, So it's not only one product that will lead us to a niche, it's the whole seller that tell us, scream us, hey guys, selling men watches, it's super profitable. Check out this niche, right? Usually what I like to do when I find sellers with mixed items is to go one by one, see product with a lot of sales, and then say, okay, this product have a lot of sales, let's analyze the niche of this specific product. Here we can see that all his products are selling good, and overall, if you put all the data together, men watches are selling very, very good. So I look on the first product that was selling the best, I see what are the keywords here, so it's men, so it's a lot of technical information, Citizen, Chrono, Aviator, men's Echo Drive, Quartz, Chronograph, wristwatch. I will just take the man wristwatch, the general keywords that define the niche. I'll open the product research, I'll write here man wristwatch, okay, and I'll hit the search button. But it depends on the suppliers. Right now we're doing similar product method, niche research and similar product method from a seller who dropship from China. So I will change here the settings to China as well and hit the search button, and we'll get the accurate data about it. Okay, the accurate data from the eBay best match results about this niche. So man wristwatch give us $19,000 in sales in the last 30 days, 66% success rate. Out of 100 active listings on the page one, 66 successful and 1000% sell-through rate, which means on every active listing there are 10 potential buyers. So overall, this niche is great. This is the first validation we're doing for demand and competition before we're looking for selling opportunity. So it's fast, it's great, it's amazing. If you will see, oh, successful listings only 10%, maybe $1,000 sales, maybe a 150% sell-through rate, then it's not good. You want niches with at least 60%, 50% success rate, 500% sell-through rate, etc. Okay. Now, just want to give you the example how it will look if you will do it on eBay. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Take man wristwatch, put it to eBay and search. Okay. If you search on eBay, you get the best match result. You get it. But in order to see these statistics, to analyze these things, you literally need to go one by one, open the listings, look into the sales history, calculate how many sales were in the last 30 days, etc. You will also need to choose the right filters, so product shipped from China here or not from different places. It's a lot of work. To make it manually, it's impossible. This is the power of Zik. You put the keyword, you get a full picture. In few seconds, you can make decisions. So it's accurate, but it's also save you time. And it's all according to the two main pillars we discussed in the beginning. Save time and work efficiently. Be accurate and set high standard. Remember, these are powerful pillars that you have to take with you everywhere you do in eBay dropshipping business, okay? So we see this information. Now, niche is good. Step number two will be here. The last step here will be to look for selling opportunities. So we can see the best selling ones in the beginning, their prices, etc. I usually like to come from behind, look for opportunity from the lowest sellers and up. So I use the filter here, the amount of feedbacks, to filter sellers from the lowest amount of feedbacks to the highest. Now, what I will do next is look for products sold on eBay for higher price, high amount of sales, and low feedbacks. Now, you have these two sellers here in the beginning. This seller selling this product here for $149, 17 feedbacks, 24 sales in the last 30 days. It's great. By the way, here we can also change the settings to show us 7 days sales. Okay, you can show 7 days sales for this part and see what is hot right now. I found this one here. It's a seller with 57 feedbacks. It's a Chinese seller. He's not a dropshipper. Selling this for $38.99. Let's take a look if we can actually find this product or similar product, not the same, because right now we look for similar products on AliExpress. So I'll open the listing. These are the keywords. I'll open AliExpress as well. Right now I look for similar products and not the same. This is why I'm not looking at the item finder. And I'll go back here and I'll copy the keywords that define it. Oops, we made a mistake here. Okay, now you have to remember on AliExpress we have a limit on how much we can put here. So I will just put like this and click search. And now I will start to look for similar products. Now I want products that they are close to the original as possible, but they are not the same. So I want to have different different color, different feature, different size, maybe different band, different style a little bit. So I see different ones here. Okay, there are different ones. So I'll start with go for the one who are closest to the original. This one here is basically the same, just different color. This one here is only silver and gold with all these things. Here we can see one in a different color. Let's take a look. So this one here is a silver one, no gold, which is actually very good because I'm sure a lot of people come here and say, wow, I really liked it. I don't like gold. I like only silver. I don't buy it, And it's got 180 sold lifetime. It's a very high demand product. So if I look here, I can list the silver one which exactly same title, but just add silver in the ad, silver color, that's it. And then what I do, I offer to the buyers who are searching for this kind of things another alternative. If you don't like gold, buy silver. So eBay see it is a unique advantage because they say, okay, right now we offer more varieties. This is what eBay want to do, better varieties to the buyers. We can ride on this price. We don't need to change. We can even make it higher because people who like silver will pay more to get silver. They will not get gold, you understand? So if the price here is $28.79 and it's selling here for $38.99, we can make some decent profit and be unique. And this is what you do with niche research. This is how you work. You can do it with any suppliers. I can say that with AliExpress and Amazon, it's much easier. With Walmart and Home Depot and others, there is a bit less variety on these suppliers. So this is why it's harder. But overall, I always suggest you, during your product research journey, put 2-3 hours a week to make niche research to increase your profit and your uniqueness. Guys, I want to thank you so much for this session. It was a long but very valuable with a lot of knowledge, a lot of practical tips on how to find winning products. If you find it valuable, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and join our Facebook community. We'll be there, very happy to help you guys. I wish you best of luck. Stay focused, work hard, and you will achieve anything you want in life. Ciao.